All right, dudes, what's going on? Hey, I'm back, kinda. Hopefully, here's hoping for the best. Can't say anything conclusive nowadays because life and work are just crazy. Man, I'm out of practice with this. All right, anyway, long story short, when I first started doing this channel, and for the last like year or so, COVID was going on, so I was at home most of the time, and both me and Denise were working from home. I was at school from home, and yeah, I had a lot more time to devote to this channel. So between the fact that, hey, now I'm back working full time, and I'm still, learning my new job and all that sort of stuff, I just haven't had quite as much time to devote to this recently. But I feel things starting to normalize, so hopefully I'll be back doing this as much as I, can, and more often. In addition to that, one thing that I was really I've been waiting for a few things, and now they're finally starting to roll in. Starting off with the subject of today's video, which is the studio desk I got here from AZStudioWorkstations. It's great. I've really taken the time to set up my workflow how I really want it. For those of you who have been here with me from the beginning, this is basically my fourth studio. The first two were just, a corner of my bedroom, And this time I feel like I've definitely achieved the best workflow I've ever had. I'm looking forward to making videos and just recording music and all that sort of stuff and just sharing stuff with you. Like I said, I was waiting on my studio desk. I'm currently waiting on a cab from KSR and my Black Hat 7-string, which I posted a little while back. That's been delayed for another few months, unfortunately. But life goes on. Anyway, today I just kind of want to talk about how things are set up here. The big thing that I have going on here basically is I have two sides of this. My station is set up into basically two sides, a digital side and the analog side. So here on my left, we have the Neural DSP Quad Cortex and the AZSFX 3. I can substitute whatever devices I'd like to over there. And my amps over here on the right side, obviously. And I can switch between those two things with the press of a button over here with my Radio Engineering Big Shot ABY pedal. So I switch over to A, and now you're hearing digital, which is in this case. This is the Quad Cortex. But I can switch over to the AZSFX as well. Yeah, so for a long time there, I kind of stubbornly wanted to use my modelers into a power amp, which I still am going to do from time to time. But that said, I want to capture how I feel about these devices, just use them straight up digital. So that's into the AZSFX using IRs. And then that's it. I can press the pedal over here, go to the B side, go over to the analog side, and now you're hearing the KSR Artemis through my PRS 1x12. And I can, of course, do both if I'd like to. Yeah, pretty much overkill. But yeah, man, in terms of where I've been, everything I just said, plus the fact that this whole gear appreciation thing, it kind of goes in cycles. Like right now is by far the happiest I've ever been in terms of just the amps and effects, modelers and everything that I have. Like my amp collection, I feel like this is easily the happiest I've ever been with it. Those guys that have a whole bunch of amps, like a wall of amps and everything, it's not my style, come to find out. There was a little bit where I had a whole bunch of stuff. And really, in the back of my mind, I was always like, oh man, I was stressed about the need to sell it. And at this point, I've found these three amps plus my KSR power amp. It just does absolutely everything that I needed to do. I keep finding new sounds in all of them, and I'm looking forward to sharing all that stuff with you. But yeah, like I said, this video is just kind of a. I just want to say hi to you guys. Let's have a conversation down in the comment section if you'd like to. And yeah, the next video that you will see from me should finally be the review of that my Agile Carl. I like it a lot. But yeah, you guys take care.